It was a calm morning when the Buddha entered a small village with his group of monks. The villagers, as usual, came running, some carrying flowers, some offering fruits, others simply folding their hands with reverence. Wherever the Buddha went, love and respect followed him, for people had seen the change his teachings brought. Quarrelsome men became gentle, greedy merchants learned generosity, even kings bowed before his wisdom. But in that same village lived a man who hated the very sight of the Buddha. He was proud, quick-tempered, and jealous. Why does everyone worship this monk? He thought bitterly. He owns nothing, yet even kings honor him. If I humiliate him, everyone will see he is no greater than me. With this poisonous thought, he waited at the village square where the Buddha would pass. When the Buddha arrived, serene as a full moon, the man could no longer control himself. He shouted at the top of his voice, "You are a fraud. A beggar. You do nothing but deceive people with empty words." He cursed again and again, spitting his venom. The villagers gasped in horror, some tried to silence him, others looked to the Buddha, expecting anger, or at least defense. But the Buddha stood still, eyes lowered, his face calm as a still lake, listening silently as though the insults were nothing but the wind passing through the trees. His monks watched nervously, fearing that the man might even strike. Finally, exhausted from shouting, the man stopped. The Buddha looked at him and, in the gentlest voice, asked, "My friend, may I ask you a question?" Surprised, the man nodded. "If someone offers you a gift, and you refuse to accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The man frowned, puzzled. "Well, if I don't accept it, it remains with the one who offered it." The Buddha smiled warmly. "In the same way, I do not accept your insults. They remain with you, not with me." The villagers murmured in awe. The man stood frozen. His face burned with shame. He realized that for years his anger had been hurting no one but himself. All his shouting, hatred, and bitterness were his own burdens, not the Buddha's. His knees trembled, tears filled his eyes, and in that moment his pride melted. He fell at the Buddha's feet crying, "Forgive me, Lord. I was blind in anger. Teach me how to be free of it." The Buddha gently placed a hand on his head and said, "Hatred never ceases by hatred. Hatred ceases only by love. This is the eternal law." From that day, the man followed the Buddha as a humble disciple. His story spread through the land, and people learned that true strength is not in shouting louder or striking harder, but in staying calm until anger destroys itself. Thus the angry man became living proof that compassion can transform even the most furious heart.